A couple years ago when I was living in Perth, Sizzler announced that it was shutting down in WA. And so me and the extended fam decided we'd have one last lap around the salad bar for old time's sake. Because I remember as a kid, I only went a couple times. I remember Sizzler and then Pizza Hut. They both kind of had all you can eat buffets, and they were popular destinations for childhood birthday parties. So I went to Pizza Hut more, but I went to Sizzler a couple times, and as a kid, it's fucking amazing. You don't know what good food is. So Sizzler announced they were shutting down. We thought, fuck it, let's do it. And I managed to. I was fucking paddleboarding in the Swan River before we went, and I managed to fall in even though it was not windy at all. And I just lost my balance and fell in the fucking river. And there was no chance for me to shower before we were going straight to dinner. So I rocked up to Sizzler. There was a line out the fucking door. But yeah, we eventually got in after half an hour or so, and I was stinking of river guts, which was kind of fitting. But yeah, I realized I've been to a few buffets down the years, and there is a certain etiquette that one needs to follow. So I thought I'd share these kind of these important details with you in case you've got a buffet on the horizon. And I'm going to make this one size fits all because I'm aware that there are the Sizzler buffets, there are the kind of like food court buffets where it's just really shit food, and there's the other end of the spectrum. There's pricey buffets where you're essentially paying what you would at a nice restaurant for a single meal, but at these places you can fucking load up on tons of good food if you choose to. So this is one size fits all. It can apply to anything. And I think the most important thing that when you go into a buffet is that you got to come correct, yo. You got to come with a fucking appetite and the right mentality to be like, look, this isn't a normal outing to a restaurant. I'm here to do some fucking damage. I'm here to eat, baby. We all like to eat. We all like to overeat, unless you've got some fucking weird ano shit going on, some of the Daniel Johns, which is probably healthy because you don't have this compulsion. But most of us have the fucking hunter gatherer thing where it's like you see some fucking calories, you want to get them in you, and you have to suppress that most times in your life. But when you go into a buffet, you're there to fucking do some damage. So do some fucking cardio before you come and build up an appetite. But most importantly, come with the right, allow yourself the treat of like, okay, yes, I'm going to overeat. I hope it won't become a habit. I hope this isn't like fucking Chrissy in The Sopranos who, he meets the other fucking degenerate in NA, the lady, and then next minute he's fucking stroking the dog at the fair, hires a motherfucker on the H. So yeah, I guess for some people, buffets, all you can eat buffets are too dangerous. It's gonna send them down a torrid path of overeating and obesity. Fair enough. Those cunts should not walk through the door. Most of us, we like the occasional kind of overindulgence. So allow yourself this. And yeah, don't come in with like the attitude of like, yeah, I'm just going to eat normally, because you're going to have this judgy look on your face at everyone else loading up and fucking having some fun, causing a bit of long-term damage in the pursuit of short-term, some kicks. That's fucking life, baby. So get the sour look off your face and, yeah, prepare to overeat. So that's tip number one. Secondly, and this is maybe counterintuitive. You're there to munch, but please construct your plate properly. I think that Jerry Seinfeld made this point on Comedians in Cars app, where he was saying that when you go to a buffet, just the plate construction gets all out of whack. You're like, yeah, I'll have a slice of lasagna, and then I'll couple that with a cold Thai green salad, and then maybe I'll throw in a bit of mashed potato on the side with some chives on top. You start getting you can't get too international with every single plate. if the lasagna looks good, go with the lasagna, and then maybe like an Italian little green salad on the side. That's one plate. Then go and get your coconut green chicken curry with the Thai salad on the side. So you're going from Italy to Thailand, and then you can have your bratwurst and mashed potatoes. Then you can go to Germany after that. Was that an axis of evil combo? No, Thailand was involved. Uh, but yeah, you can kind of because that's disgusting. I said before, don't have a sour look on your face because everyone's getting stuck in. When you're at a table with other people, it's hard not to get too judgy when someone comes back and they've gotten it's like the fucking UN on their plate. That's hard to stomach, literally. So be careful with that. Just stick to like one cuisine at a time on each plate. And I guess finally, be prepared to leave sickened with yourself. That is the right way to kind of amble out of there. You don't necessarily want to get stretched off. Don't blow a fucking gasket. Don't casket or gasket? Gasket. You leave in a casket. Leave the earth in a casket, blow a gasket. Yeah, you don't want to fucking have a heart attack because you had too many desserts. That's a bit uncouth and embarrassing, and it'll ruin the rest of your holiday, whatever the fuck you're doing. But you want to leave mildly disgusted with yourself, so you have the shame of like, okay, I need to exercise tomorrow because I went really fucking hard, and I and also to be like, okay, that was a once a year thing. Don't need to do that again for a while. Because I think if you put in a half-hearted effort, if you're not kind of like at least mildly disgusted with yourself, maybe that's when you're kind of like jonesing for another fix. Like maybe I should go again tomorrow. And it kind of builds from there. So I think if you're gonna go, come correct and leave a little bit disgusted with yourself. Leave nauseous is how I'd say, because that will keep keep the urges and kind of your compulsion to go back under wraps.